you are familiar with Office 365, you're gonna see that Power Apps. So what it is it's a low code. Meaning if you a bit giddy, if you understand a little bit of codes, even markup languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, if you will, you enjoy Power Apps. So what it is that it can turn your Excel spreadsheet into a very powerful app with your own interfaces that can be adapted on mobile phone and so on, so forth, or tablet. And the back end is simply an Excel. To the right, again, I'm a big fan of Google. I have been administering Google for Workspace since 2008 or 10. So everything about Google I like, and I like a one-stop solution, one place, so you have everything. You know exactly where to do, what to do. So I use AppSheet, and I have built quite a number of apps using AppSheet. Again, backend is like an Excel spreadsheet. It's a Google Sheet. So basically, the goal is, even if I'm gone, even if someone else is coming, the person will be able to understand what in it on the spreadsheet. Because let's face it, who doesn't understand spreadsheet, right? Whereas if you would have a complex database, structures and all, you're gonna always rely on someone else's. Probably will cost you a lot of money as well. And if you want to update it further, because life is about changing, technology is evolving, and the way we progress our operation is constantly changing. So we need to be able to adapt that. So using spreadsheet is very versatile, is very flexible. So that's why I like that sheet. Now I'm going to show you quickly here what I've done. So for example, this is the front end that I built. It's like, and that would work on mobile phone as well. So pretty much it's a library app that I can check out by using camera to scan QR or the barcode behind the book. I can have my librarian record the book, check in, check out history, and search the book. It can be searched by, again, camera, QR code, or type in the names. And these things, the data source now, it looks nice and all, and again, because this is a back-end sort of development sort of section, so it looks a bit chaotic, but on a phone, it's just an app that looks like this. Yeah. Now, behind the scene, this is pretty much it, like an Excel spreadsheet. Like this is it. That turned into that nice app on. And things that anyone can understand, right? Item ID or ISBN in this case, the title of the book, descriptions if you have, image, and the amount of books. Again, that's about it. And this thing can turn into an app. Okay? So that's why I just want to introduce, and if you would, AppSheet was acquired by Google a few years ago. So again, now it's a part of the Google Cloud powerhouse. Alright, so these two, not AI related, but I might as well throw it out there, it's quite useful. Now, the next big thing, AI agent, that's what we have been waiting for, what we wanted to do. So, AI agent is looking at, as previously, you guys simply ask question, use the RISE framework so that AI will spit out results for you. But AI agent, it will do it for you. Yeah. So, concept, an AI agent doesn't just write donor email anymore. It looks at your calendar, finds a time, drafts email, and waits for you okay to send. In case of NGO, An agent can monitor your grant alerts for Cambodia, summarize them every Monday, and flag the one that match your mission. Just an example. Now, I've been playing around with these two. I don't know much about the certain use cases of NGO, I'm sorry. But I've been using these two, and again, you probably noticed Google again. So I've been using Firebase Studio. So pretty much it has an AI that you can just tell exactly what you want, and it's create web app for you. So you create a software for yourself. Yeah. So you just tell AI what you wanted. Yesterday, at the end of my preparation for today's training, I had played around with Firebase Studio. Oh, I'm gonna switch the account to personal. I think I've done it there. Now, it's gonna be errors or what not expected, but hang on. Let me go back. So pretty much, yesterday I made this app. Like took me like 5 minutes top. It's just an idea, but if you do something else for your projects, again, you can take advantage of these things. So it functions on the web and on Google Cloud computing and everything. It's a free tiers and also a paid tiers. And pay as you go. It depends on how much things you want. And normally the app, the AI would fix the bugs for you as well if it encounters bugs. All you need is some imagination, what you wanted, and some logical thinking skills, pretty much. Like the flow, how you want to see it, what it is. So pretty much, I'm interested. I have not seen anyone using it. I wanted to use this on my phone, web app, and we can just write our name, which I didn't check, sorry. You should be able to double check your own name. What I wanted is for me to write the pigment cipher on the piece of paper, use the phone camera, scan it, and translate it to English. That is the ultimate goal. So it just took me like a few minutes and it's done. This is what we have. You know? So, and then again, I can hit publish or whatnot and can be used. And if you have your own domain, it can go like something like app.ungo.org, and it's become your internal app hosted on Google. Yeah. So this is an idea. So if you are interested in, simply go to the link I type and then simply tell what is it you're interested in. Now, here's how I find it useful. Before I jump in straight and typing all the commands, I go to ChatGPT or Gemini, spit out what I want. I will try to refine what I want first, and then copy the entire prompt into this thing, and it works like magic. It works like magic. I meant to send you this whole text on prompt optimization. I'll send it right now to Small, and hopefully she can send it to you and you can copy paste. That. If you could forward it to everyone, that would be handy. So things I would do would be say up here, paste the lens. So now I don't even need to use the RISE framework because I use this sophisticated prompt optimization. I can just say, write me a prompt to create Pig Pen Cipher app on Firebase Studio. Yeah, let's try it. Write me a prompt to create an app on Firebase Studio using phone cameras to convert images. Yeah. You see, if the thing is, it will try to decode everything and ask you for clarification until it happens and give you the prompt to copy and paste. Yeah. So for example, now asking clarifying question. So you need to answer 1, 2, 3, and then constantly asking. When it's done, it will give you the prompt. Okay. So I just forwarded you the prompt optimization. Please copy and paste. Oh, you understand it? Yeah. So, yep, this is it. This is the entire prompt, which is really long. Again, I want to emphasize 2 things. Number 1, you can change the name of your AI if you want, and you can also opt out the do not save memory. That means you want it to save. But if you don't want it to save, leave it as is. Okay, I'll give you some time to play around with this tool, either Lovable or studio5base.google.com. I think Lovable is developed in Europe, somewhere in Europe, but of course Firebase is Google product. I'll give you guys until 11. Let's do that. Let me check how much more we have. So these things might answer your question on a small database. Oh, okay. And then this interface for you to enter things. And let's say like draw my map, how the flow works. It's like, okay, I want to have this thing where my user can do the browser, and then every time you can just click, and there's a button to send email to specific person. It's really cool to think of the process, how it's